So this video will show you how to modify your expense report, the existing expense report related to tuition reimbursement. So for example, assuming that you got the DHL pre-authorization, pre-approval letter, and you already submitted an expense report in FSP, but for some reason you have to modify your existing expense report um, because you might want to adjust the amount, you might want to change something. Maybe you put the DHL approval number incorrectly, or you put it in the incorrect place. So you have to come back and modify it. So you have to come back to SF Employee Portal, and you have to come to Employee Links. So you click this, and you will see Expense Request. So you have a few sections here. You will not click Request Expense Reimbursement. You only do this when you have a new expense report. Since in this situations you're going to modify your existing one, you will have to click Manage Expense Reimbursement. So let's click this, and notice that on the left side you have different sections. You have returned, not submitted, awaiting approval, pending payment, and view all. So if you have submitted one and it got sent back to you, you will find it under returned. If you created an expense report, you saved it, but you did not submit it, you can find it under not submitted. So if I click this, in this case, I did not have any. And awaiting for approval, meaning that if you submitted an expense report, it's awaiting for your supervisors to approve, or it is pending for fiscal approval, you can find it here. And pending payments, probably if it got approved and it got completely approved and you're waiting for payment, it will be here. But usually you will come to return or not submitted. So in this case, I got one returned expense report. So it says one here, that means I have one pending. So I'm going to click my expense report. And in this case, I have to modify it, so I have to click update details. And for some reason, you might input an incorrect amount. Maybe the license costs only $140 instead of $145, then you have to change it to $140 and make sure that you hit save. Maybe you forgot to attach your documents. You can always click attach receipt to attach your documents. But many times it got returned because you input your DHL approval number incorrectly. So you have to click this box here. It calls the general information. And many times we make this mistakes. Under event name, we're supposed to put your DHL pre-approval letter. So it's usually starting with 1 or 2. So it's like 1-5 digits. And you will find this number in your tuition reimbursement website. So this screenshot is also the requirement for tuition reimbursement. So you have to screenshot the whole page, including your name, showing the numbers and what was approved. And it shows you the chat field here as well, which is right here. And in this letter, it gives you the instructions. It asks you to enter the DHL pre-approval request ID first in the event name field, and then enter your department in the pre-authorization number field if known. So this is the DHL number for my situations. So it's 1-, usually 5 digit for yours, and you copy this and put it in the event name. And it's like 1-12345. And pre-authorization number, a lot of people put this number in here, which is not correct, and that's why your expense report got returned. So please don't do it. Under pre-authorization number, you put your department and your unit name, which is DPH-fiscal in my situations. You might be environmental health, so you abbreviate it to EHS. So whatever unit you have, try to abbreviate it because this sections has only limited characters. I can show you if I keep pressing something. Oh, that's it. It won't let me press anything because this is it. This is how many characters you can type. So you will update details, you will save, and you will hit review and submit. And you have to hit submit one more time, and you will click submit right here. So once you click this, it will be submitted through FSP, and it will route it again back to your supervisors. And once your supervisor approved it, it will go to DHL. DHL will give it to Fiscal, and we can do the final approval. If you have any questions, you can always contact Fiscal. And thank you for your time today. Bye bye.